Stu here with another supplement review. Today we're going to be working with Jim Stoppani's Supplement Science Pre JYM. Now this is actually the newest stuff from Jim Stoppani that you can only buy at GNC because he's not associated with bodybuilding.com anymore. So this isn't the other Pre JYM that most people recognize it as, and you can tell just by the label. And then these new ones are also supposed to have the picture on them, and the other ones from bodybuilding.com are not supposed to. If you want to know more about their little quarrel they had and their disagreements, you can read all about that. But needless to say, Jim Stoppani is not associated with bodybuilding.com anymore, so this is his line of supplements. The flavor is the melon mango, or refreshing melon, and the other flavors you can get for this right now are black cherry, natural island punch, refreshing melon, and strawberry kiwi. The price is $49.99. I'm guessing that's if you have a member's price for GNC, as you know how everyone knows how that works. I don't have a GNC membership. I actually got this from a buddy, this sample from a buddy. I haven't even tried any of his newer products, but today we're going to actually give it a go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this scoop up now, because if you read other than on the label itself, if you go to Jim Stoppani's website, he actually talks about there's more science into drinking his pre-workout than most people understand. You're supposed to, first and foremost, not use cold water. Gosh dang. You're supposed to use anywhere between 14 to, I think he said 24 ounces of water, or on the label it says like 12 or something. Make sure that's about a third. And then also, which is big I think for a lot of people, you don't just throw it in there, shake up, and then start drinking. He says to actually, this is what I'm going to do. Put your scoop in there, mix it up, let it sit, mix it up, and do this for 15 minutes. This way you're actually making sure everything is getting mixed well together. When it's not that colder temperature, then it is able to digest in your system better. And then it also says, once you are able to reach that 15-minute mark or so, when you have it all mixed together well and sitting, don't just chug it. Make sure you're spending another 20 to 45 minutes just sipping on it, so that way it's all getting in your system. And then he just says make sure that when you are drinking it, make sure you even just mix it up a little bit every time before you drink a little bit, so then you don't get some of that, usually it's the creatine that sits on the bottom. I'm actually just going to take a drink now, just for the flavor aspect of it. Refreshing melon. I have honestly never had any melon flavors of anything for pre-workouts, I don't think. I tend to stick with the fruit punch and maybe grape flavors or watermelon flavors, stuff like that. Which, yes, watermelon is a melon, but not a melon like this. So mix it up just one more time real quick and just drink a little bit just to kind of get the flavor, see if I like it. It's actually not bad. I was actually a little skeptical about how I was going to like that. This isn't the natural flavor. If you go to GNC and you're looking at their his supplement line, this will look exactly like another container, the natural container, except for it'll say natural instead. Otherwise, it's exactly the same. I was told that the natural doesn't taste as well. It doesn't taste as good as these ones do. I actually have a buddy that he got a natural. Oh gosh, I don't know what flavor it was, but he didn't know the difference. He didn't know. He thought all his whole new line was all natural. So I explained to him that unfortunately there is a difference, and you just have to make sure you see that extra detail. He didn't like the natural, and then there's some people that do like the natural. It's kind of more your preference. We're gonna go through the nutrition label now. Actually, I'll just look at it right on here. What he likes to kind of brag about with his products is he tells you straight up, right on the front, exactly your main ingredients, exactly what's in it and how much is in it. That's pretty cool. I do like that about him. I'm going to start off with creatine hydrochloride, 2 grams of that. Beta-alanine, 2 grams of that. Betaine, 1.5 grams. Taurine, 1 gram. The N-acetyl and L-cysteine, 600 milligrams. Alpha-size, 300 milligrams. Citrulline malate, 6 grams. Beta vulgaris, the beetroot root extract, 500 milligrams. L-leucine, 3 grams. L-isoleucine, 1.5 grams. L-valine, 1.5 grams. L-tyrosine, 1.5 grams. Caffeine anhydrous, 300 milligrams. The bioperine, which is a Piper nigrum fruit extract, 5 milligrams. But kind of like how he says, your main ingredients are right in the front, except for probably your caffeine anhydrous as well as the main one you're going to notice when you're taking this supplement. It does seem like it does mix really well. There might be just a little bit, like I said, when actually Jim Stoppani himself says maybe a little bit of creatine sitting on the bottom there. But other than that, it does mix really well. I don't mind the flavor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go do some other things while shaking it for another 10 minutes or so. And then I'm going to take another 20-30 minutes. I'm going to just gradually drink on it. And then I'm going to go work out. And then I'm going to come back here. And then I'm going to let you know how I felt like this supplement worked for me. Alright everybody, I'm back. I just finished my workout and I had a great workout. That was actually one of my better workouts that I ever have throughout a month, honestly. I felt a lot of energy while I was drinking it for that. I think I drank it for about 20 minutes after I gave that about 10-15 minute shaking and mixing. But after about 20 minutes I was drinking it and I started feeling some energy. I definitely started feeling some energy from that 300 milligrams of caffeine. And then I got to the gym and I was ready to go. I'm doing Jim Stoppani's Superman challenge actually, and so I had chest and back. I guess it'd be mostly kind of what it was, with shoulders-ish. And I put up the bigger numbers that I have for a while for a lot of that stuff, because with this workout it's back and forth stuff where you kind of work on your endurance, and I was able to put up for me bigger numbers, and then also be able to keep up the reps as well, and then not really get as tired as easily. So that was another thing I noticed. I felt a really good pump from it. I didn't feel any negative effects. I didn't feel any itching, any tingling. I didn't feel jittery or anything like that from the caffeine or anything like that. I didn't feel any muscle fatigue. I didn't feel drowsy when I was coming towards the end of this workout. I wasn't feeling just like falling asleep like you might from some workout or some supplements. So really, this supplement is one that I would recommend. His Jim Stoppani, and just like it says on here, the only pre-workout formula designed and used by Dr. Jim Stoppani. So this is the official Jim Stoppani Pre JYM. So the only negative thing I would consider about this is the fact that it does take some time when you're taking the pre-workout. So if you don't necessarily have time or you forgot, then this is kind of one of those pre-workouts that you don't want, because it does take anywhere. It could take 15 plus another 20. It could take 30-45 minutes to an hour to take this when it comes down to mixing it and then actually drinking it. So if you don't have that time frame in between what you're doing and then when you're working out, then this probably isn't really the pre-workout for you. If you're able to, like if you come off work, start mixing it after work once you get done with work, and then maybe your drive to the gym or to home to the gym is 20-30 minutes. You can sip it on the way. I mean, it works pretty ideal, I think. So for me, I'm able to use this, and I really did enjoy it. I haven't looked at the difference between this and the old formula that bodybuilding.com uses. I will end up doing a review on the bodybuilding one, or Jim's old, what he endorsed. I will probably do a little bit of a comparison, see if they're, as far as the difference. Right now, this supplement you can only buy, as far as I'm concerned, from GNC. And the price, if you're a member, is $50, and then so the flavors: black cherry, natural island punch, refreshing melon, and strawberry kiwi. So overall, I like the flavor. It mixed well. I mean, you had to take some time to mix it. It's quite a bit to drink. I mean, it's a whole shaker bottle to drink, but if you don't mind that, then that's all right. Time takes a little bit, but it's definitely a great supplement, and it's worth, I believe, worth the money that you put into it. You only have to take one scoop, and you're gonna feel what you need out of this supplement. So I definitely recommend Jim Stoppani's official pre-workout. If you like this video, then go ahead and like this video. If you want to see more, subscribe to my video. If you have any comments or concerns or questions or anything, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I want to know what I can do better, what you want me to do. If you want me to try any other pre-workouts or any supplements, or if you're just your views, if you tried the supplement, you loved it, or different flavors, your recommendations, or anything. So that's what I recommend. Follow me on Instagram at Chris Stewie. I've just got some pictures and videos on there. And then that's all I got today. Until then, I'll be bringing out probably another different pre-workout next week. Until then, I'll see you soon. Thank you.